for our transactions and all, right?
Yeah, Deep.
Correct.
But this is my BP number and this is my customer number. It is different. As I told you earlier, as per the business requirement, you can have the same number also, you can have the different number also. But as I told you, most of the time we follow the same number. But for some reason, if the customer or the company want, no, I want a different number for BP and I want a different number for customer, then this kind of situation will happen. You will have BP number different, you will have the customer number different. Okay. Now let me see. Let me open another window. Customer fields and all and customer number ranges, from where we can control all this. Customer number ranges and customer everything, all these things, from where we control it.
Scroll to party.
No, no, no. Okay, let me ask you this way. When you create any sales order, how the number range comes automatically?
We would have assigned it internal and external.
External.
Where you assign for sales order?
Document.
Document
Sales
type. Correct.
document.
Sales
Yes,
document
sir.
type, you assign that number range number and then from there system takes. So
Yeah.
similarly, when you are creating a customer or BP, somewhere you are assigning that number range number, right? Again, same functionality is there. Correct? Then only
Yeah.
system is taking that
Yeah.
number, right?
Yeah.
So remember always, for business partner, it's BP grouping. Okay, like in sales order, we are assigning that number and number in our sales document type. For BP, it's BP grouping where you assign that number and number. For customer, it's customer account group. There are two primary functions of these two. These two are very similar, BP grouping and customer account group. Both play similar role actually, but in a different field. BP grouping will control the number range for business partner. In customer side, customer account group will control the number range for your customer. Another functionality of these two fields, I mean these two controls, BP grouping will control which fields are mandatory, which fields are not mandatory, which field has to be shown to the end user and all. That control we have in BP grouping. For customer side, all these controls are there in customer account group. Clear? Similar
Yeah,
functionality.
Deepak.
But since these two are different, BP is different, customer is different. Let me try to
Business partner.
business partner. If I go to this screen, the other window, the third one basically, here you see number range for customer account group. Customer account, I told you customer account group will control the number range for customers, right?
Customer.
Okay. Now let's go to our customer, which we are using as of now. You see a different number ranges, right? Why BP have a different number and customer has a different number? So from where, let's see from where this customer number come actually. What is my customer account group for this customer?
CUST.
CUST. From where you can see, let's say I don't know. Let's assume this is not there. Now I want to know what is my customer account group. Where I can find it? In which table? How many tables you know for customer? For customer data, how many tables you know?
B B BUT 000.
That is for business partner.
Yeah.
We are talking for customer now.
Two tables, financial and
KNA1,
uh,
Okay.
KNB.
KNB1,
What else you know for customer master?
And
KNVP,
KNVV.
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 What is KNA1? What data it will contain?
general data,
General data. KNB1?
Company code data.
company
Company
code,
code data.
payments,
Payment terms and all. What is KNVV?
Sales data.
sales area.
Sales data. Now customer account group. It's something which general data, right? So you will go to KNA1. You will pass your customer number. You execute it. You can see your, where is that? Wait. Let me double click. Yeah. Yeah. Now let me scroll down. Do I see any customer account group? Do I see?
Yeah. Yeah, Deepak.
It's here, right?
Here. Yeah.
So from here you can find your customer account group. Okay, let's focus on customer first. Then we will go move to business partner. So now my customer account group is CUST. And I
USD.
told you this number what you see for customer is controlled by this customer account group only. Okay. So like for sales order, you assign that number ranges and all in in your sales document type. As I told you in customer master, we maintain all those things in your account group. Let's go to this one. You see, create number range for customer account. You execute this. You see here you are defining the number range. 01 means 1 to 999. 02 means 10,000 to 2,999. Now this number range number, basically this number range number you will be assigning in your customer account group. Where do you do that? Go back and yeah, you see assign number ranges to customer account group. You execute this. What was my customer account group?
CUST.
What is the number range I have assigned here?
BP.
BP. Then what is BP? What is the exact number? I have to go come here again, right? I'll go there where I can find BP. This line. You see 6700. That series only we are following for our customer, right? 670035. Since we have created long back, after that someone must have created few customers, so that's why the current status is 670049. If you create the next customer, it will take 670050. Clear?
Yeah,
Understood?
Deepak. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So this is for your customer. Similarly, this is my BP, right? Now I want to know my BP grouping. Where I can find it?
BUT 000.
BUT 000. There are so many tables, but just remember this table because business partner most of the table will start like this only. BUT 000. I think BUT 001 also it has some table. You see. So all the tables mostly, if in interview don't remember, you say like this. For BP, I think it will start from BUT. Some number will be there. I don't remember exactly, but something starting with BUT only. Most of the business partner tables start with BUT. Okay. You make it BUT 000. You put your BP number now. This time I am passing this 92 because why? Because this is my BP number. This was my customer number, right? I want to know the BP grouping. So I copy the BP number. It will be there somewhere. Here also it must be there somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but I'm just telling you the table number so that you can easily find without wasting your time. Okay. Okay. I pass that BP, this one. You see here itself grouping is there. If I execute it, I want to know the BP grouping for this particular business partner. I put this number. If I execute it, I get my BP grouping, right? What is my BP grouping?
BP
BP
0.
03.
BP03. Someone has changed it, so you will not see the same number basically, but let us see. Uh, you see BP03. This is my BP grouping, right? And what number
Yeah.
is I have assigned to it?
03.
03. Is it internal, external?
Internal.
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 Now let's see what is 03. 03 is a different number. Now what you see now is a different, right? And what number you have is a different. Why? Because when you created this BP and whoever created, let's see, we or whatever, whoever created, that time the number ranges was different. Someone has changed it now. So now if I create a BP grouping or BP with taking the BP grouping as BP03, what number should system give? If I create a business partner by taking the BP grouping as BP03, what number system will give me?
12
Last
0
it
0.
done 111.
110. Exactly. Let's see. These terms are very similar, okay? If you don't practice and if you don't see it, you will get confused. You always remember these things. Customer group, customer account group, BP grouping. Okay, these all looks very similar, but it's completely different. In interview, you have to be very specific. You simply say the answer theoretically also, it will work for you. You will get the offer, don't worry. Let me go to BP. I have to create it. I'll create on this create organization. I will take BP03, right? This is what we want to create, correct?
Yes.
BP grouping. Let me put some number, anything. BP03. Pasting. I'll not put all these things because these are all not mandatory. So let's not waste time putting all this unnecessary information. Let's try to save it. What number it has given?
Actually, it given 107.
107. I'll tell you why it has given 107. That's fine. So basically, if you don't go exactly, so basically it is following this number now, right? This number range, correct?
Yeah.
But it is giving some different. It is saying the number status at 109, but when we created it gave 106. Clear? Why it is
Yeah.
happening? Because in system is keeping 3 4 number as a buffer or as a reserved actually. So this is why you see a different number. Why? I mean, if I simply come here and if I see, I understand. Okay, if I create new one, it will give 110. But if I actually create, array bhai, send. Okay, when I actually created, what number system gave me? 107. So that means three number in system is keeping reserved actually. Okay. Now if I come back again here, let me go back. Now if I come back again, what should be the number status now?
The same,
No, why same?
because it's keep reserve.
Reserved, that's fine, but you have now used one also, right? You have increased the
Yeah.
number one. So system will also increase the reserve, no? Okay, let me put it this way.
110.
110, right? Let's say I have given for 1 to 100, fine. And I created
Yeah.
and system is taking some reserve as 5. The first number you create as 1, the status will be 6, right? I create second, this will become 7, right? Because this difference has to be always 5. If I create third, the status will become
8.
8. So similarly, this 9 was there when there was no BP created. Now we have created one more. So now it will become 110. Let's go back. Let's go back completely. I think then it will refresh. Why it is not changing? It should change to 110. That's fine. But you understood why it is not taking the exact number? Why? Because there is some buffer. I don't remember where exactly we put this number. Let me try to. Okay. I will not put unnecessary information, whichever is required. That only I will enter. I will unnecessary thing I will not enter. Let's try to save it. So now see, it is important. It is mandatory. Without this, I cannot create a customer because when you're creating a customer, what is the location? What is the address? That is something very important for any customer, right? English. Fine. Let's save it now. So changes has been saved. That means my customer is created. What number I got for customer now?
670005
50, right? Where it is coming? It is coming from this one.
account grouping. Customer account group.
Customer account group,
Create.
not customer account grouping. Customer account group.
Yeah.
Grouping is there for BP, business partner BP grouping. Customer is customer account group. Okay.
Account group. Okay.
So what was the number? Any number I forgot. And also you notice when I extended this, when I extended this BP as a customer, nowhere I mentioned this customer account group. You notice when I created the BP, I selected the BP grouping, right? Let me open the window again. when I am creating a BP, system was asking me, right? You see, it was asking BP grouping. So I gave BP03 or anything, whatever I wanted to create. But when I extended this BP as a customer, I nowhere gave that CUST. Did I give anywhere the CUST customer account group while extended?
No.
No. That means there is some internal assignment happening. Don't go to that level. Simply remember this thing. While creating, we never mention account group. It comes from your BP grouping and BP role. That internal linkage is there. From there, system automatically understand which customer account group this customer is going to be extended. I think it is coming from the role. Okay, but let's not go to that level. That will be too technical and too complicated for you people. So if someone asks you when you create a BP, what and all is mandatory? So you need to say first we have to decide whether my customer is an individual customer or it's organization or it's a group. First thing, right? Second thing, BUT triple, I mean the what do you call this, 650 that is the general rule. That has to be there because any business partner will have some name, right? Whether it's a sales, whether it's a customer, it's a vendor, some name will be there. So those basic information we maintain in general data. So now my BP is created. Now if I want my business partner to work as a customer, that will behave as a customer, that is a customer. So what you will do? You will extend the sales role to that customer, to that, sorry, not customer, sales role to that business partner. That's what we did. And while doing all these things, we never mention customer account group. System automatically understood from this role itself which customer account group has to be taken. It took CUST. And how this number range came? Because in CUST, where is that? Yeah, because in CUST you have yeah, CUST. CUST, the number range number is BP. To see the exact from two thing, you go to this one, you go to internal, you see BP, you see. Again, you see it's 554. But what we created, what number I got?
50 last.
50. That means four number system is keeping in reserve. Clear? Understood this concept?
Yeah, they.
Okay, now let's do one thing. So as of now, for my BP also, I have not given any number. Let's do one thing. Let's not change this BP grouping. Let's play around with some other BP because this anyway we will be using for our day-to-day purposes also. Day-to-day transaction and for other config and training purpose we'll use it. So we'll not play around with that one. We'll change some other thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's take this 1500 only. This is another grouping, right? 1500. Correct? What is the number and
Yeah.
number for this 1500?
Z3.
Z3. What is Z3? What number it is? It should take,
32009.
right? But again, is this internal or external? This Z3
Internal.
internal. But what I want to show you external. So let's do one thing. Let us mark Z2. Okay, let's mark Z2 as external first because I think let's not. Uh, okay, because we have used it. See, now I cannot mark it internal external now because this number somewhere we have used it. So system is not allowing me to put this internal external thing. Now let me tell you this way. Okay, concentrate here, this part. Let's say for my business partner, I have given the total number range from 1 to 9999. Clear? I created one Z1 number range number that will start from 1 and end it 999. I created again another a number range number for my business partner, that is Z2, that will start from 1000 to 1007. Can I create a number range number like this 50 to 90? Can I create? Can I create a number range number that will start from 50 and end at 90?
Yeah, I think so.
How you can create? That number is
No.
already consumed in Z1, right? That
Yeah,
slot,
no, not.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
correct? No. So how can you have two different number range two number, I mean two number range number for same series? You cannot have it, right?
Yeah, Deepak, yeah.
Clear? So
Yeah.
Z3 you can have something, let's say 1007, it's already consumed here. So you can have anything, let's say 1008,
1000.
8 to anything, let's say
Yeah.
1900. That is fine
Anything.
because this range is not used anywhere, right? Now, if someone asks you what is the free slot in your BP number range, what you will say? Free
Free
number,
slot is 1901 from starting.
right? 19012
You can create up to like infinity, like 99999.
99 4 times 99, you know. This only I gave the last, no. Up to
Oh
here
yeah.
only it will go, na. So this is your
Yeah.
free. Create. This is clear. This is my free. That means I can create Z4 also, but I have to use only between this number range I have to use. Let's say I will use 1901 to 2100. Let's say. Now what will be my free slot now? How much I have free?
2101.
About
2101,
200, 2000.
right? This is free now. Clear? Since this is very simple, you can easily tell me, okay, this is free, this is consumed, right? But can you tell me now here? This is for BP grouping, I think, right? Let us go to customer. Okay, BP only fine. Yeah. Can you tell me here which is free? Which number slot is free now? It's very difficult, right?
Yeah.
Because every number starting from some random number ending at some number, different random number. So you can find it from here itself. You go to interval. Wait,
You
let me
can
see.
see their first one. The internal.
Free interval, right? You
Yeah.
click here. You
Okay.
see, system gives you whatever ranges are free, you can use it. Clear?
Yeah, Deepak.
Understood? Like in our case also, let's say 2000 to this one. Okay, let us do one more thing. Let me add it slightly here. And now let's say I create one more as a Z5 and I give the number range as 25002 9999. Or not, let's not take 99, let's take simple 9000. Now, how many slots I have free?
You are free from 210101
To
from 2499.
2499, correct. What is the next slot I have?
9001.
To 4 times 9,
Uh,
correct?
yeah.
So this is also free. So now you see you have two intervals as a free. So similarly, SAP also gives you all the free intervals that you can use. Yeah, but let's not do that. I'm trying to use this Z2 Z3 only because this we have created. Let's try to delete this Z2. Let's see if I can delete it. Now you cannot delete because some as I told you Z2 we have already used. I don't know where we have used. Let me see. We created one customer actually, one BP we created for Z2 with by taking Z2. That's why it is not allowing us to change. Okay, understood. Let's not use the full number. What I will do, I'll go to free interval. Let me go to edit. Let's use that only. Okay. So Z2, what is the number I told you? 30072 3099999. Okay, I don't want to use up to here. So what I will do, I will free something from here only. Let's say 3004 time, right? 1, 2, 3. Why I cannot edit it? Wait, it got stuck. Basically, I will reduce this number, this one actually. I don't want to waste that number in, so I will reduce that only. Wait, let it connect again. So I will take 3, 4 times 0, 70 was there, right? So let's take 100. Correct, no? 3 times 70. Okay, so now we have some 30 slots here, right? Let's press enter. So from 70 to 100, I have some 70 slot, 30 slots free. Let's save it. Fine. Now I should, if I go now if I go to free slot, I should get 3000 to some other number. This is free now. Let me just quickly go to free and then let me show you. You see, this is coming as free now, correct?
Yes.
Clear? What we did in Excel, same thing I'm doing here also. Now I will take this number, but I will not take up to here. I will simply take like 101 to 200 because I don't want to waste the number in here. Maybe some other people will use for their training purpose. So let's do one thing. I'll create another number range number. See, this number range number concept will be similar across all those things: sales order, delivery, invoice, customer, material, everywhere. The same concept is being followed everywhere. Okay, let us try to create a number range from 300, to 200. Okay. So how you will go? You will go to this edit mode. You click on this insert. It will add at the top. Let us create Z5 and this was 3000101, right? And I will not use full number. I will use 3000200. Let's see. As soon as I press enter, it comes automatically down here. Now you notice, since this is not assigned or this is not at all used anywhere, I have this external thing coming, right? I can use this as external. It's up to me now only. If I assign it somewhere, then I lose that control. So at the beginning itself, you have to tell it. You have to tell the system. Clear? Why I have to tell you the system in the very beginning also? Let me tell you this as well. Let's take this example only. Let's take our example 3001012 to 200, right? I have created 3001012 to 300 200,
200.
right? 200. Now let's say I mark it as a external. Okay, I have marked this number as external. I created some BP and I gave the number. I created 3 BP, let's say. Okay, I created 3 BP. This is 1, other will be 2, other can be 3. Anything you can give. Since it is external, I can give any number. But let's assume we have given the 3 serial number. Correct? Since this was external, I was free. I can create another number also by taking any number between these two these. So let's say I created 88. That will also work, right? Because that also falls under my range only. Now I marked it as external. I created 4 customer or 4 not customer, 4 business partner. Now why system is not allowing me to change this one now between internal external? Now let's assume system allows me to change it. Okay, let's assume system allows me. What I did, I assigned it in external. I created 4 business partner. After that, what I did, I marked it as an internal. Let's assume hypothetically system allows, then what will happen? System will not allow this, but let's assume hypothetically system allows me to do it. Now I marked it internal. Now when I create a BP now, since it's an internal, system will always try to take from serially 1 to 100. It will always try to go from to bottom serially sequentially it will go. what will be the first BP system will try to create? First BP number. Since it is internal now,
101.
101. Can I create, can system create 101?
No,
Why? Because
already it is by external.
we have already used this external by using external. So it is something we call SAP in SAP terminology. We call this thing as inconsistency. That means something wrong you are doing. Same number you have already used as external. Now you cannot create the same number internal. So some inconsistency will happen. That means system will get confused actually. What to do now, right? So you also don't follow that one. Wherever you get that inconsistency kind of error or something, you stop. Then you analyze everything what is wrong, and then you come back. Clear? So that's why system doesn't allow you to change this. Once you mark it external, you cannot make it internal. Clear? So at the very beginning only you have that option to mark it internal or external. If I don't mark it, it is internal. If I mark it, then it's a external. Also, you notice one more thing. As of now, let's mark it external. Let's save it. Because as of now, the BP which we created, we have taken the range number as the internal, right? I want to show you if I take external, what will happen. So let's mark it external. Let's save it. Let me go back again. Let me come back. Okay. Now you notice one more thing. Wherever I marked as external, the number status is 0. And wherever it is internal, system is giving some number ranges, some status, current status basically. Correct? Because whenever you mark it as external, now system don't know which number you are going to create after some time. Let's say after 4 days, how system will know which number you have used? So system doesn't give anything related to number status. It simply says 0. Now it's up to you. You have decided to use this number range as external. So now you only remember whatever you have consumed. I will not remember anything. This is what SAP does actually. Clear?
Yeah, Deepak.
Okay, now let's do one thing. Let's try to assign this Z5 in the 1500 BP grouping. This is my BP grouping, right? I will assign in this one, Z5. See, this is automatically coming from the last screen where we have marked it as external. Clear? Let's save it. Now, let me close this one. Let me close this also. Let me close this also. This is for BP grouping. This is for my customer. As of now, we are trying to create another BP, that is business partner, by taking a BP grouping 1500. Let's try to create another one. BP organization. What BP grouping I have to take?
Z5.
No, Z5 was number range number.
1500.
Yeah,
1500.
that Z5 was number range number. No, that was not BP grouping.
Yeah.
BP
Okay.
grouping was 1500. Okay, let's take 1500. You see, automatically system gave me first one error that 1500 has external number range. Please enter a valid number. Okay, let's press enter. Give me one second. Okay. Now, what is the number range I gave? Z5. Z5 means, what was the slot? 3001012 30020. Okay, let's try to put some random number. Let's say I give this number. Will it take?
No.
Let's see. You see, system told me this is not in the interval of 3001012 200. Understood. Let's take the correct number now. 3000 anything. Tell me any number between these two. Any number.
105.
105. Right?
Yeah.
You see, when I give this number, system has removed that error. But now see what will be the problem. I'll tell you. We are creating Z5, right? Z5 testing. Just I'm giving any name, that's fine, and you can give any number, I mean any name to this BP. Save it. You see? Now what we have done? We have given the number ranges externally by our own. Now see the problem here. You have used 105, right? If someone creates a new number, is there any way to know whether this 105 is already consumed?
No.
No. So in the few days, that's very good. You can put any number that will work. But after some time, what will happen? You put any number, system will say this number is already existing. Take another number. You put another number, system will say this is already consumed. Take another number. So it's very confusing, right? But some business purposes we use. But as I told you, mostly we go for internal. We don't go for internal. Mostly we go for internal thing only. Clear? So clear how we take this internal external?
Yes, Deepak.
Okay. Now the relation between the BP grouping, it's already 11 actually. Sorry. Okay, we'll discuss this. We'll continue tomorrow. But let me, since we have 3 minutes, let me try to explain a little bit. So let me open side by side basically. Yeah. Back. Yeah. The left side of your screen, what you see is a number range for business partner, correct?
Yeah.
The right side, whatever you see the number range, that is for your
Customer.
customer. You see the
Customer.
object number also. As I told you, SNRO, you can find any number range for anything. For all the number range in SAP, whether it's a material document number, it's a customer, it's a financial document, it's a sales order, it's a customer, anything. Everything is there in SNRO, but only thing you need to know the object. Clear? Now, can I have the same number here and here?
Yes, Deepak.
Yes. Why? Because both are different thing. I can have 1 to 100 here also. I can have the same 1 to 100 here also with the same different number range number because both are different entities. Likewise in our sales cases, I can create one sales order with number 1234. I can also create a delivery with 1234 because this 1234 is delivery number. Clear? So don't get confused. Don't think, okay, this number is used there, so we cannot use it here. It's a different thing now. It's a business customer. So you can have the same number ranges here and here also. Clear? First thing. This is clear?
Yes, it's clear, Deepak.
Okay, now let me ask you this one. Okay, focus on this part. Let me copy it. We'll explain this tomorrow. Let me copy and let me paste it here. Okay, 1500 is my Z5. Let me put a real number. Okay, since we have it, let me put real number. That was 101, right? And we have something. I don't remember that one, but let me put it. I think this was the number we gave, right? Okay, so this was Z5. And let's say we have cust. Okay, let me put that cust only. This is my customer account group. Let's say it has Z4 and it has a number range of 100, 1 to 1000, let's say. Now, tell me one thing. Now, is it possible that if I create a BP by taking a BP grouping, forget about this internal external as of now, okay? Forget about this internal external. Just focus on this number range from 2. For 1500, the number starts from here and ends to here. For customer, it starts from 1 to 1000. Now, tell me if I want to have same number for my BP and customer when I take BP grouping as 1500 and customer account group as CUST, is it possible?
Yes, Deepak.
How can?
Like we can create and assign the same number ranges for BP group and customer account group also.
Okay, but Okay, let's take this one. Let's say I created one BP 3200102. Okay, let's say this BP I created. I'm going to give sales role to this BP. Can I have the same number 3200102 here?
No,
Why?
it is range 1 to 1000.
Exactly, you cannot have it. Okay, forget about that checkbox. We'll come to that one later. Simple thing.
Yeah, we can have it. If the internal is free means we can before creating the BP we can assign and we can create it.
But the first criteria or first requirement is both should have
Same number range.
same
Same
number
range,
ranges. Exactly.
same ranges.
That's why I want to convey. So to have the same number ranges, the first requirement itself is both should have the same number from and to. This could be different. That two, that one, it could be same also. Because it's a different object in SAP, it's a different object. But to have the same number, the first requirement is both should have follow the same from and to. Clear?
Yeah, Deep.
Now, this will be internal, this will be external. Then only you can have the, let me put it like this, the prerequisite or requirement, I would say requirement. I'll just quickly wrap up in 2 minutes and then we'll continue this topic tomorrow also, I mean next day. First requirement was same from and to. I'm just typing in a layman language, you understand this, okay? Same from and to means same number and it has to be assigned. Same number, that doesn't mean that 5 has to be there, it's not mandatory. You can have Z4 here also. The main thing is this thing has to same from and to. Clear? Another thing, BP should be external. Means BP number should be external and customer, sorry, I did it wrong. So customer should be external and BP should be internal. And the third one that I shown you yesterday, I think, that checkbox, right? That checkbox I shown you, I don't think you will remember, but that's fine. I'll show you again. That same number range. Some checkbox we have. These three things have to be in place. Then only you can have the same number for BP and same number for customer. If anything is not following, you cannot have it. Clear?
Yeah, Deepak.
This is also very important actually. This line is very important. BP number range should be internal, but my customer number range, that is my customer account group number range, should be external only. If it is also internal, it will not follow the same. I'll tell you why it will not follow the same. So this is my happy path scenario where I can have the same number. Let's take the other scenario where this is as an internal. Okay, let's think as an internal. I marked both as an internal. Okay, let me delete this now. I created the first customer. What it will give? First number, this one, right? Second
Yes.
number, what it will give?
02 102
2. What will be the third number?
103
103. Now, what are these numbers? What are these? Means what is this? Sales order, delivery, what are these? Material.
sales order.
No, no, no. What are these numbers? What we created? Three. I mean, three numbers we created. What are these numbers? Are these sales order?
Business partner.
Business
Business.
partner, right? So these three are
Yeah.
business partner. As of now, you have not told or you have not given any role to this business partner. So these are just plain business partner. Clear? Now think of a scenario. This is my vendor. Okay, this is my vendor. This is my sales employee. And this is my actual customer. Now, sales role you will give to which customer, which BP? Sales role you are going to assign to which BP? Which BP number you will assign the sales role?
Customer
No, number. Tell me the number.
103.
103, right? You will not assign 101, not you will not assign 102. You will assign the sales role to 103. Clear? Now tell me
Yeah.
one thing. If I try to assign this business partner as a customer, I'll assign the sales role. What is the first number it will assign? System will assign.
103.
Why 103? It is starting from.
101.
Then what will be the first number?
101.
101. So is it the
It
same
should.
number?
No.
No. Understood?
That's why we have to external.
Yeah,
We
that's
should.
why what you do, you mark it external. So now what will
Yeah.
happen? You mark it external. When you are going to extend this BP as external as a customer, so just focus on my word which I'm using. When I am trying to extend the role, customer role to this business partner, system already have one number that is already between this from and to, right? And since this is external,
Yeah.
system can use this three, right? Clear? System
Yeah.
can assign these
Yeah.
three. When we say external, you also give the external number manually, right? When it is external internally, system will automatically put this 103 in this customer number. You don't put it. System automatically takes this number and assign it here. So now you can have the same number, even though these two you have not created. Clear?
Yeah, Deepak. Yeah.
So this is the correct configuration that you require to have the same BP and same customer. Yeah, remember this thing. I think it's too technical for you. Nobody will ask you this kind of questions, but you should know. Yeah. If someone asks you, if I mark it both internal, what will happen? This kind of question people ask you. Okay, what will happen if I both mark as the internal? If you mark both internal means maybe there could be few customer or few vendor, few transporter, few sales employee that is created as a BP, but that are not working as a customer. So that time you cannot have the same number. To have the same, BP grouping has to be external and customer account group has to be, BP has to be internal and customer has to be external. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's stop it here only. Maybe tomorrow, not tomorrow, next class I will try to show you. It's too technical actually, but I just thought of telling you why we have a different number in our case and how can we have same number, how can we have different number? Because I told you this BP concept came into S4HANA only. Earlier it was not there. If you say that I know S4HANA, I have worked S4HANA training and all, people will try to evaluate you based on these kind of questions only. Tell me BP number, when you will have same BP and customer, when I will have same different BP and different customer number, these kind of questions these people will try to ask you. Clear?